Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's me again, James here at Bespoke, and today we're looking at a new pistol from Army Armament, which is the R609. So this pistol mimics a STI Executive, is the closest thing I can find. Obviously on this one it's not a licensed product, so it has no trademarks, but it is a high capper from Army Armament. Now this is very cool. They don't tend to break the bank, they tend to shoot really well as on top of that too. This one's got like a metallic-y silver finish to the slide frame, the extended magwell, a couple of the control bits area and the barrel. The grip is like an STI style grip, which is a grey plastic. Comes with a normal high capper style mag here without the extended base plate on. You just got a normal polymer base plate on there. It's about 28-30 rounds in the magazine. Controls are very much similar to a normal high capper. You know, you can wrap the slide. The slide release is found on the left hand side. Magazine release is found on the left hand side. Safeties can be actuated from both sides. And of course you've got the grip safety on the back there. As other Army pistols, the trigger on them is actually pretty good for a cheap pistol. It's not a pistol that breaks the bank at all. But if the standard sort of black finish R601s, R501s, R604s, R603s, there's so many R60 numbers now from Army, but they seem to be catching on this trend after doing the John Wick pistol. They just keep releasing new models. So if you look at something a bit more flared, a bit more sort of bling, not that it is too blingy, it's sort of like a mottled silver effect, then this is going to be the one for you. They don't break the bank at all, they're just over £100. They will accept all the Army Armament high capper magazines as long as it's not the shortened one, because I think they do a short model. So normal 5.1 style mags will fit just fine. The extended flared magwell on here makes it super easy to reload. I'm actually quite surprised they didn't do a magazine with an extended follower like the John Wick or the R501 series, if I'm correct, with the bigger base plate on there. But it's nice and flush, and it is a very clean looking pistol. So we're going to get straight into it. Let's give it chrono. 0.2 gram BBs, green gas. Tested it a few times. We go outside. We put 0.3 gram BBs in this. I didn't mess with the hub. I didn't really need to on this one. I think it was like pre-half set from the factory. 15 meters, 30 meters, and 40 meters. And then we'll get some close-up shots of this thing as well. And we'll come back on camera and see exactly my thoughts on it. And we'll see how this thing shoots. Easy. Right, now 40 metres, 0.3s, let's see if I can hit it. It's a difficult target to hit. 40 metres with a pistol, but let's go. There you go. Plane flying over, so we'll just cut this out. I need some more ammo. But not bad at all. You can see the wind that's coming down this little alleyway by the .3s, just fluctuating left and right. But let me get some more ammo and we'll do it again. Right, I've just ran inside and ran back out. Fresh gas, fresh ammo. So if my aim's a bit off, it's because I've just ran, but let's see if we can keep hitting this thing. What I will say about these pistols is they're just gunked up with a bit of transport grease. It's just something that Army does. Take the transport grease off, put some oil in, they'll always shoot better. Superb for a pistol. So this is a very simple product release here. Now, .2 gram BBs, you see they start off pretty high. That's usual for gas blowbacks. Do get a bit of drop off, but usually it's in around the 280 to 300 mark on this pistol. You get a adjustable rear sight there with a fibre optic front. All the controls are very similar to the rest of the pistols. I like this grip. It's got a very nice texture to it, so if you're wearing gloves, it's not going to slip. The magazine is actually pretty flush and nice. That being said about the extended base plates, it actually suits the pistol really well, so that's not a drama at all. What would have been nice if they'd have finished this in the same colour just so it matched, but that's neither here or there. All of the high kappa mags that they do, 5.1, will fit. But how did this thing shoot? It shot really well. So I had one issue where I think it just fed 2 rounds in, which you'll probably hear in the background during the 40 metre firing test, I think it was. That was fine. I just popped the mag out and it didn't happen again. But this is a very nicely finished pistol. It fits in with the rest of the Army products. They're not... You've got to appreciate Army for what they are. They're not a high-end brand like EMG, Armour Works, Tokyo Marine, anything like that. But for what you're getting in the box and the price range that they sit at, they really are a nice pistol. Perfect for beginners and veterans alike. If you're one for like collecting these things, I'm a fan of the R603 and I think the 607, which is a new one. They've also done a 3-gun, which I think is called the R608, off the top of my head, which will be restocking, of course, as soon as we get a chance. But this is a very nice pistol, very different from the rest. The John Wick 3, I love it. Every other pistol they've done after that, high kappa wise, has been fine. Just as good performance, nice and easy to use out of the box. They are mostly TM compatible. I won't confirm that on camera with you because I haven't tested myself, but one of the guys did say like you can put like all the hammer bits and pieces in and they will accept parts, so that's always a good thing. Even if it was just in a barrel and hop related, taking high TM parts like hot rubbers and barrels, upgrades, things like that, it would be welcome. Running this on green gas is absolutely fine. It's not the warmest weather, even though the sun's out today. It is cold. It's around about 5 or 6 degrees, so it's not warm at all. But this pistol performed superbly well. Topped up the gas and ammo as you'd have seen there in the video, and it shot really well. Hitting the target, especially with my shaky hands, at 40 metres out of a pistol with a .3 isn't an easiest task because the slightest adjustment of your aim can throw the BB off quite far down there. So always take the results with a pinch of salt. You will be able to shoot better than I will. Not that I'm a bad shooter, of course. Well, I'd hope I'm not, but I haven't got the steadiest hands. It's just one of them things. But it shot really well. It was nice and punchy. Locked back on empty. you know, not being a licensed product, they don't have any of the correct markings, but most of it's there. If you do want to see what the real one of this pistol is meant to mimic looks like, just Google STI Executive, I think it's called. So this looks very cool indeed. You can find this on the website now. They're available in store and online. We've got these in stock, ready to go. Hit us up if you want any more information. We'll try our best to put as much in the product description as possible. But it's just a quick fire review from me today of the R609. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.